Hey guys, how you all doing? It's Al, the Sega Guru here, and we're taking a look at another Ian Michael DreamNeo CD port to the Sega Dreamcast, and this time it's Cyberlip, a game that until now I'd never actually played, but let me tell you, if you love 2D platforming kind of run and guns, you're gonna love this. Let's take a look. Oh yes, so this is it. This is Cyberlip, a game that until now I have never actually checked out. And I'm kind of asking why I've never done this before. So the game is a run and gun, so if you love Metal Slug, you love Contra, and to be fair this feels very much like Contra. This was released in 1991 for Neo Geo MVS aka Arcade, and then also the Neo Geo AES and Neo Geo CD. Developed and published by SNK, director being Deru, and also the producer, Akichi Kawasaki. And I've got to say, this is great, and I don't know why I've never played it to this point. So yes, we're obviously playing this on the Sega Dreamcast, and as you can see, DreamNeo is running and flying as it absolutely should here. Now, one thing to note is sometimes you will actually need to reboot the game a couple times to get it up to full speed. So there is slight issues there, but it's nothing massive. And to be fair, it doesn't always happen. It really doesn't. But once you're playing, you won't notice a slowdown at all. And you got to say, this is cool. And you're probably saying, well, what exactly is the storyline? Well, that's right, 2019. So basically 5 years ago, the colony CO5 was a stronghold for androids. However, many androids were found to be defective. Does that sound like a storyline we've heard before? Well, anyway, the next year the government had a supercomputer called Cyberlip built to control the androids. Terminator vibes here. The androids were trained to combat an incoming alien invasion. Now that's slightly different. Now the year is 2030 and humankind is in jeopardy from the alien and androids because they've now combined forces to cause hell. And yes, it's your job to basically make your way through it as Rick and Brooke to destroy them all, including the supercomputer. I'm not gonna lie, this is great. So the controls are very simple: jump, shoot, special attack. Use the D-pad if I was you. I don't believe it actually worked with the analog stick, but I could actually be wrong there. But to be fair, I actually think it played perfectly with the D-pad. It is also 2 players to note, and I've got to say, it'll be a lot easier if you do play it co-op, because it is actually quite a challenging game. There are 6 individual stages, but within that, there's basically lifts where you choose to either go up, down, and then you're basically, at random, are you picking the right one, chooses you to then either go forward or then go through a treacherous subsystem. So, really, it is the luck of the draw with the level select. Now, there are a great range of weapons, including flamethrowers, rocket launchers. There are grenades, but I've got to say, I actually think the grenades are pretty crappy. But for me, just a standard pulse rifle is actually kind of the way to go. Now, as always, there is end-level bosses, and they all range in different kind of variations. And again, some of them feel very close to what we've seen in Contra before. Very Aliens-esque. That's kind of what I'm seeing a lot of. But, hey, this isn't a bad thing. Now, this really is no easy feat to get this running at the rate it is on the Sega Dreamcast. Ian Michael's put one hell of a lot of effort into this, and you can absolutely see the fruits of his labour. This is running really good. Like I previously mentioned, the odd time you may have to reboot as you're starting the game just to kind of get it up to full speed. I'm not sure why that really is, but for me, the best way I found was just to skip the intro video, and then I really had no issues at all. So previously, like I said, you don't really have to reboot it a few times. Just skip the movie and you'll be absolutely fine. Like I said, This game is hard, but it will keep you coming back for more. This is one I never actually knew about before, until now, until Ian worked on it, and I'm so glad he did, because this is now one of my favourite running games of all time. If you want to grab a copy, follow the link, Dreamcast Talk, like, comment and subscribe. It's Alex signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.